Hello again. I don't know if it's afternoon or morning for you, but we're back.
It's daytime. For me.
Okay.
It is the time of day.
We are two brothers talking, and we are vertical, alive, which is better than being dead. And we're coming to you in full stereo.
Oh, okay. Sure. If you don't have your stereo on,
Yes.
turn it on.
We are two brothers talking. My name is Matt. This is Avery. We are going to talk today about a random topic that Avery has no idea what we're going to talk about. But
you said that
it
twice.
is something dear to his heart. Close to him that he will have quite an opinion on, which I'm excited for. The topic today is smokers. We're not going to talk about grills. Grills are different. We're going to talk about smokers.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, no. We're going to talk about, and then vapors, and then cigars. We're going to talk about all of them.
Cigarers.
Cigarers.
So
smokers,
smokers
like for eating food.
Like barbecue.
Yes. So let's dive right into it. I know.
Okay.
I know. This is could be a potentially long one, but we'll try to keep it short. We'll just try to
Okay, so what are your parameters for this conversation? What do you want to talk about smokers? Do you want to talk about the best smokers? Do you want to talk about I think that's very
I don't think we should do that. It's very much up for debate.
Because you could talk about the wood that you used for smoking. You could talk about the meat that you're supposed to smoke and the
smoker that you use, what it's made of, how it works. I know. It's an absolute mess. It's a disaster.
Cold smoking.
Well,
hot smoking.
just brining and basting.
Shame.
Oh.
I've told him 100 times.
He has told me 100 times, and
crap off.
And I am a failure in life. I tried to turn it down. It didn't work. Okay, but we're gonna talk about smokers. Here we go.
This is okay.
It's not my fault, but
it is.
But it is. All right. No, what I want to talk about. I want you to tell the group your favorite type of smoker, what you mainly use it for, and your favorite way of smoking. Your favorite thing to do with everything.
Okay, so in all fairness, I am by no means an expert.
Not even close, folks. Not even close.
And when you ask me what my favorite type of smoker is, I have only owned one type.
Oh, wow.
What are you doing?
We're having technical difficulties.
Oh my gosh. Why did you
I don't know. It's a nightmare.
Okay, so I've only owned one type. I have a Traeger. I have a pellet smoker. And I love it. It works exactly the way I want it to. And it does a very good job for me and it's easy to clean up, and it's not hard to set up. You just set the temperature and walk away.
Would you consider yourself a wannabe connoisseur of smoking? I don't think that you're a connoisseur if you set it and forget it and walk away and don't do much to it.
I consider myself a barbecued meat connoisseur because I've had barbecue all over the country.
Okay.
As far as a smoker connoisseur, no. I don't know a hill of beans about smoking.
You heard it here first, folks.
How...
Not a hill of beans about smoking. Fantastic.
Yeah, so I know just enough to get moderately decent results when I smoke something. I know how to do ribs pretty decent. I've done some smoked salmon that is pretty good. I would put it up there with a lot of other people's smoked salmon. But when it comes to like the difference between when it comes to running any other type of smoker, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
I like smoked meats, but that's about where my expertise ends.
Very good. And just for everybody's viewing pleasure, what is the type of pellet that you use? Is it a mesquite, a hickory, or an applewood? What is it?
Okay, so and people are going to kick me right in the face because I have the Costco special right now, which is maple, hickory, and applewood. I think it's a blend of it's Traeger brand, but I think it's maple, hickory, and apple mix.
I should kick you in the face.
Yeah, if you were close, you probably would. But a virtual kick in the face.
Okay. All right.
So if I had my druthers, if I had bought the bag of pellets, I did not. If I had bought the bag of pellets, I would have hickory or mesquite. I feel like those would be the only really the only options that I would want to have.
All right. Fair enough. For those of you that want to know what I have, I'm a huge fan of charcoal. A huge fan. And I'm a fan of the briquettes, and I'm a fan of the wood charcoal, the actual charred wood. I feel as though it's the briquettes not so much, but the actual pieces of wood are a more natural way to go. And I like to take my time. When I smoke something, I really, really like to take my time. So
So you want to have, and this is delving off a little bit, you'd rather have natural cancer as opposed to artificial cancer.
That is delving way off to the other side, but yes, in a way to keep you quiet and move on. Yes, I would rather have a natural type of cancer. I like mine is a Kingsford, and it's not. You've seen the before and after that I've showed you, right? It's not a special one. It's special to me because I'm special. That's what everyone always says.
That is very true.
I can adjust the height of my coals to where my meat is, which I like. I have vents all over the thing so I can keep it closed up and keep it smoking or raise the heat and temperature. I like a more slow and steady heat. And I'm talking nowhere above 225 ever. Like I'm down to 170
absolutely.
to 220 is my jam. That's what I do. And I also, on top of it, have actual pieces of hickory wood and mesquite wood. I also agree with you. I like those too. And they are different for different cuts and different types of meat.
Do you make like a little aluminum boat?
I do not.
And put your wood chips in there?
Nope.
Okay. How do you do it?
My grate that I have is slotted, so it allows for air and everything. I like to have it right down in one corner. It depends on the meat that I'm doing. If I'm doing ribs or a pork butt or a loin that takes a long time, I'll put them over to one side and just let the smoke keep everything warm. If not, I spread it all out and I do it that route. I don't ever put anything in a boat. I don't use any foil. I don't do any of that. I would be curious and excited to use in the future one of those. It's called the egg, the ceramic eggs.
Oh yeah, the green egg.
I think that would be a fun way to do things. I just haven't paid for one yet. If I go
Right.
all out, it's going to be like $1,100. So I'm going to wait. But I like to smoke a lot, and that is the simple smoker that I have. I feel as though if you like to smoke and want to smoke, the type of smoker that you have doesn't matter as much if you're dedicated to it. I think anyone can smoke. Anyone can do it. They just have to be willing to take the time to do it. With a Traeger, literally anyone can do it. Anybody can do it.
That's right.
If you have $700, you are a professional smoker.
Oh no, you're not. You have to have like $1,500.
Well, it depends on the one that you want
to be a professional.
Well, that's why I went like that. Correct. So I like the idea of not having to touch stuff every now and then, but I'm still too. I want to be involved. I like to go out there, get away from everybody, get the smoke in my face. It's fun for me. It's like mowing grass, which I'm a weird one. I love to mow grass. So anyway, as a smoker, it doesn't matter, I don't think, what you do as long as you do smoke. If you're not a smoker, you need to become one.
There's way too many opportunities to mix these topics.
If you haven't started smoking, you probably should. It's one of the best things for you.
You should start. Yes. You heard it here first from two brothers talking. Everyone
we're
starts
smoking advocates, for sure.
Yes.
But anyway, I want to know your opinion, and I wanted the viewers to know what you had, and to say we both love food. We love to eat smoked meat, and
go for smoked meat is hard to beat.
I think we can end with that. I really like that.
You like that?
I really like it. So.
Oh yeah, I bet you do.
Anyway, give us some comments. Tell us what your favorite smoker is that you have. Throw us a picture if you want. We'd love to see what you have. And keep smoking. Don't ever stop smoking.
Okay. Have a great day. Children, don't listen to this weird person talking to you.
Parental discretion is advised.
Yes, please.